On this episode, we'll talk about getting surgery again. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Alvarez with Endobariatric.com and welcome to episode 182 of the AskDrA show. And on this episode, it's pretty much a special episode because all the topic will be about getting the sleeve again. So this is just a summary of how many we've gotten about, can I get the sleeve again? Can I get surgery twice? My first sleeve failed. What are my options? Okay, so I'm going to talk about each and one of these three questions because they're different. They look and they sound the same, but they're different. So let's talk about the first one. Can I get the sleeve again? All right. So listen to the tone. Can I get the sleeve again? That means they want something again. So that means either the surgery worked good initially and they want more, or it worked good and they lost track and regained some bad habits, and here comes some weight, not all the weight, some weight back on. So in both cases, the sleeve did work. So the baseline here is something's wrong with this patient's habits. And that's pretty much the most important thing about this video is don't lose track and stay away from those bad habits. Okay, so it's pretty much that's the summary of the video. Can I get surgery twice? Now this second question, they don't ask about the sleeve itself. Can you get a second surgery? The answer is yes. But not everybody, there's a but, not everybody can get a second surgery twice. Who's eligible? Well, if something is anatomically incorrect about the first surgery, yes, you can get a second surgery. Pretty much a sleeve will be or has the option to be converted into a bypass or a duodenal switch. Pretty much everybody gets a gastric bypass because it's a more common procedure. It is a more dominated technique. It is more popular. So pretty much from a sleeve, everybody will go over to a bypass on whoever's looking into a second surgery, and there's something wrong on their first surgery. Okay, not everybody will have to be converted into a bypass. Pretty much the vast minority will be converted, all right, just because something's wrong with their initial surgery. So yes, you can get a second surgery. It most likely will be a bypass, and the minority, pretty much out of 100, I'm left over with fingers here, the amount of patients that need to be converted into a bypass, okay? So that's question number 2. And question number 3 is, my first sleeve failed, what are my options? Define failed, because in our medical field, we do have a definition for failed. Failed means you had a weight loss procedure and you failed to lose 50% of your excess body weight, all right? That is the definition of a failed procedure in the medical or surgical or the American Society for Metabolic and Bariatric Surgery. That is failed. What is failed to you? Is it failed because you lost the weight and you regained? That's not failed. That is, you failed. The patient failed. You lost track. You lacked some support. You lacked some guidance. And it is never too late. That's another message. It is never too late, because the most important thing is to take home is your sleeve is in you. Your sleeve, that tool, has been given out to you. It is inside of you. The surgical and anatomical changes in that stomach are in you, and all you have to do is get going. How? Well, you can start by visiting a local nutritionist and getting some help there. Let them know you are a sleeve patient, a bariatric patient, and you eat very small quantities or portions. They know about this, and they can definitely help you out with a meal plan. If you don't have something planned out, it's not going to work. You need to plan it out. You need to lay it out and say, this is going to be my breakfast, this is going to be my snack, this is noon, this is lunch, this is dinner, this is my mid-afternoon snack. You have to have it planned out, because if not, you will be visiting the pantry with no idea what you want to eat, and you'll grab something you shouldn't. Or you're going to be opening that fridge and visiting that fridge for no reason and opening it, and guess what? You're going to grab something as well. So that is my message. You can always get back on track. Your sleeve is in you. Unless, well, going back to the first question, unless there really is something wrong with your sleeve. Can you get a re-sleeve? Yes. Do we do them? Yes, but not on everybody. There has to be something wrong with that initial sleeve. It was done probably incorrectly. They left part of the fundus. They left part of the antrum. We can do the re-sleeve if we have a study that demonstrates this, not because you lost some weight or the most amount of weight, and then you regained because you lost track. No. So you can get a second surgery. Most likely it'll be a bypass if there's something wrong initially. And the vast majority of the patients that regain some weight, it's because they lose track. So focus, okay? Focus on your procedure, and I know you'll be getting the most out of it. I hope you find this information useful. We are doing a very different show, 182 of the Ask Dr. A show. And if you want to send me those questions using the hashtag AskDrA throughout social media, do so. I'll be here to answer them. And if you find this video useful, leave me one of these. Hey, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell, because that way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I'm Dr. Alvarez with Endobariatric.com, where we are changing lives one sleeve at a time. Take care and God bless.